Don't blink, it's your boy Ying, still playing the tower. So doing walks, having a wonderful day on this gorgeous 11th September 2025. Today I'm talking about priorities. It's been a while since we did a priority talk. And it's funny because yesterday we had my first shift, my first work shift. I'll make two videos about that right away. So today we have my first work. When I say today, we finish at 2 a.m. Understand? But most of you guys was gonna say yesterday. So we had our first shift, right, which is priorities, and today was really really nice. So I wanted to go out on a bike ride, but at the same time I can't. Why? Because Fortnite released an update about 2 weeks ago, and the update 2 weeks ago was great, but I didn't play it yet. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. No, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die, bro. You're not gonna die. Fuck that. You're not gonna die. Hell yeah. I was freaking out because we're tier 3. I thought it was tier 1. I was like, what the heck? Um, and we went for a bike, right? But today was so beautiful. It's weird because when I left, so for the fortnights, I was gonna go out, but I had to focus on working today. The reason why I'm pissed off, well, not pissed off, but disappointed that we didn't get to do the bike ride, because look at the outside, it's beautiful. However, we're gonna do a bike ride to go to work because I'm working today again. And it's cool. At the same time, it's kind of caca because it's during the night, so you don't get to see the beautiful sky. You get to see headlights, you get to see cars, and I love the night ride because they're calm, they're cool, they're collected. At the same time, we're going to work, which is quite active, quite not cool, quite not collected, you know. So the mindset is different. And when I go back to do go back from work, I'm way too tired to do a video. So I'm like, ooh, you know. So yeah, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna die because I wanted to get myself some water, but I'll have to wait after the video. So priorities in itself, it's kind of cool. See, lately we've been playing a lot of the tower, right? And we've been giving up a couple of projects for it. I've been focusing on it for a while, and I'm supposed to feel a certain way about it, but I don't. The reality is, like, this playthrough will be the fourth playthrough, and again, this is work I can do in the background. This today we also had another priority challenged. I want to make these playthrough enjoyable. So I like to have something in the background, but when I have something in the background, I get copyright. So today I had to sacrifice the two cool things in the background to not have copyrights, priorities, right? And it's weird because we spent the last year and a half wanted to doing what we wanted to do, doing what we thought was right to do, and it's odd because I kind of lost the habits of putting in priorities, right? Priorities always been making content, not necessarily looking at the priorities of perception, but also like because making content was the priorities. Then what I want to do, for example, today I want to make a video about this. This is my priority. This is my something I want to do because I want to do it. I did it. Right? I didn't have to ask who, why, how come, when, what. I just did it. And for example, yesterday I came back at 2 o'clock. I wanted to do some things. I wanted to upload a lot more, but I didn't upload because I was so exhausted. So we upload kind of the bare minimum, but it was still enough. You know, it was still enough, and that's something to be proud of, to be honest. And at the risk of repeating myself, pretty happy about what we're doing. I'm pretty happy about what is going on. I'm pretty happy about how much we accomplished. I'm pretty happy about everything we did today. But it's so weird because you still have the sense of priorities. You still have the sense of I want to do that, man. And because I didn't do that, then your day doesn't feel like it's completed. But life is about that. Life is about not doing what you want, and because you don't get to do what you want, then life in itself is a bit of a bittersweet symphony. It's funny. Yesterday I said the same word, and we made the song. No, I can change. I can change. Do do do. Am I more than my here? Am I more than I'm a million different people? And we see what I hear. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself because, and as stupid as it is, you spend the majority of your life with responsibility, with accountability, right? But there's ways to do this. For example, people can say, "Hey, how come you're not live tonight?" Well, I have something else to do, right? But I'm gonna be live tomorrow, so things like that. I want to eat this today. You have to eat healthier. Well, you know what? Yesterday I ate healthy. I can get a little bit of a surprise today, which is XYZ. So X, responsibility. Y, accountability. Responsibility, accountability, which are different. And Z, which is, okay, well, how can I do this and still be okay? Because mental health is important, right? Priorities, for example, right? Yesterday we had a mistakes. It was a big mistake, so my phone bugged or completely glitched, and I got to lose some footage of the gameplay. And I was like, you know what? I had the 9 hours, so yes, not perfect, but there's nothing I can do, right? I can't. Responsibility today. I want to go out. There's nothing I can do about it, right? And right now it's so nice because some of the trees are turning colors, so it's so nice. It is really, really something different. But Halas is gonna start. It's gonna end up being tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna do a nice little TikTok live. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a TikTok live earlier on, and tomorrow I'm not working, so this is good. And yeah, but your priorities are nuts. For example, today I was watching somebody play. Borderlands 4, and I was this close to have an impulsive buy of the PS5 to play Borderlands 4. And I was like, dude, you just got a job. You're just getting your finance in order. Chill. Priorities are so weird. So weird. Like, right now, I don't have a girlfriend. All I have to think about to take care of is the rent. I have to take care of the rent. I have to take care of the bills, and that's it. That's it. I have to feed myself. I'm pretty cheap to feed. We're talking about ramen. We're talking about a bit of cheese here and there. Talk about energy drinks here and there, and that is the diets of a champion, Don't smoke because that's too expensive, right? But it's a weird thing with priorities. I would have loved doing something else today. For example, I love the tower and I love this game, but after 2 weeks of just looking at that, I'm like, fuck, And this is where it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. But at the same time, everything happens for a reason. And if everything happened for a reason, then it happened for the right reason. And even then, you can actually say it happened for a reason, which is a good reason. It happened for a reason, it was a bad reason, but it was supposed to happen. So the bad reason was a trial that you had to face. It sucks. It sucks. It's such a hard thing to face. That you want to do your own thing. You want to do your own thing. You want to do what you want to do, right? But you can't. And it's hard to admit. It's hard to it's hard to see. Anyway, c'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. Let's just face what we can, and when we can't, we don't face it. As simple as this.